Hi, this is TapCat, and today I'd like to talk to you about some changes that I've been contemplating bringing to the channel for a while now. And I thought I'd both share them and ask for your feedback and any ideas you may have. So let me lay it out first. One thing that I have been trying to change already is the exact mix of videos that I upload. Now, my intent when I started the channel was to do more of a mix of things like tutorials along with the Let's Plays, and I kind of got away from that. So recently I've been trying to live up to that original intent more. I've got a playlist of XCOM 2 tips that I think is up to 18, and I will definitely upload more in the coming weeks. And my intent is absolutely to do, tips and guides for other games as well. But now I actually am thinking more in terms of going past my original intent, like not just incorporating tutorials, but looking for ways to do other things that not only I haven't done, but I haven't seen on other channels as well. Basically looking for a way to separate myself from really like an ocean of YouTube Let's Play channels that may be unique in terms of each person's, own identity or approach, but otherwise they're largely identical. Now, I don't intend to stop doing Let's Play videos, but I guess more and more what I'm thinking about is that I think it's just good in general. I think it'll be more satisfying for me if I'm doing something that feels more like, my personal expression of gaming and less generic, if you will. And I also think that potentially, it would be more interesting for more viewers. So we'll see. I have a couple of ideas already. I'm not going to talk about them, I think, right now in specific, because if I try recording one and then I'm not happy with it, then I won't ever upload it. But I guess one question I do have is there a particular type of video that you would like to see? Like something that would be a little bit different spin. And I will leave what that is just completely open. So whatever weird out there idea you may have, or it doesn't have to be out there. Now I will also say that kind of bound to this, and this is the one way that maybe I will try to shape any suggestions that come in. I have also been seriously considering changing the name of my channel. I picked TapCat Vids a very long time ago. It wasn't really a name I wanted that much. What happened is when I first started, I thought that I would upload some Magic the Gathering drafts that I would record. And TapCat was my screen name when I used to play Magic Online. And TapCat, if I remember correctly, was taken. But for whatever reason, I ended up using TapCat Vids, And one problem with that is I didn't realize when I picked that the expression TapCat in the YouTube world, it actually can refer to cats drinking from a water tap. So TapCat Vids would be videos of a cat drinking from a faucet. And while I certainly don't have anything against that, I love cats, but that's not really what I do, right? So the name of my channel does a really poor job of reflecting the kind of content, that I create. And another thing that I've thought about doing a lot lately is trying to do more for the channel, like to brand it. So like hiring someone to do a good graphic, for my channel banner, maybe like a little 5 or 10-second intro for my videos, a new avatar for me, like that kind of thing. But like my name that I use for the channel, I don't really want to just emphasize a cat theme because, again, this is a gaming channel. And if I make my brand about being a cat, that's not really, what it's about, right? So what I've thought about doing is trying to come up with a name that is more descriptive of what I'm doing here. So, example, the one that I've thought about first that I liked was something like the Logical Gamer. Then I spent a little more time thinking about it, and I thought, what's similar to that, but maybe a little bit closer to where I'm trying to go is Analytical Gamer. And I kind of like that. So I guess that's one question I have for you. Do you like that name? Do you think it sucks? I mean, if you do, seriously, just tell me, because believe me, I'd rather know now than change it and, deal with it later. But so this is what I mean when I say that in terms of shaping the kinds of content that I would put out, not that every single thing I do has to be about analyzing a gameplay mechanism or, how to beat it or something like that. But I think that general slant, being an analytical gamer, helping you be an analytical gamer, that is kind of the direction I would like to take the channel. I think if you've watched any of my Let's Plays, that my Let's Plays are almost like a tutorial, at least to the extent that I know a game. When I'm playing it, I always try to pass on any tips or, any, like the logic behind my moves and that kind of thing. So that is what I'm thinking of. Now, listen, I would love to be one of those people who could think of really clever names, like involving a play on words or something like that. I've never been good at that. But if you have some stroke of genius, or even you just think it's okay, feel free to share that. I would actually love to get a good suggestion. Like, listen, I will say this, I would happily reward anyone who suggested a name that I like better than Analytical Gamer. I should almost turn that into a contest, right? Like $50 Steam. Does Steam even have gift cards? I don't know. I assume you must be able to do something like that. Or like a free copy of Civ 6 or, XCOM 2. But I'm serious, man. If somebody gives me a good name that I like better than the one I already have, boom, you tell me what game you want on Steam. I will buy that and I will happily, send that to you. So that is some feedback I would like as well. But anyway, I think I'm going to start repeating myself if I keep going. I think you get the idea. What I would like to do is have a name and then also art on the channel, and maybe even like a little jingle or something that all reinforce a theme, an identity for the channel that reflects, that basic idea of trying to not only be an analytical gamer myself, but help other people, raise their game and see things that they don't see yet. Because you absolutely can. I have no doubt of that. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. And if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. It'll really help me out. Again, like even if you just think changing the name is a good idea, a bad idea, I would do a straw poll or something like that, but I feel like what I'm asking is too open-ended for that. So I'm just going to hope. I know a lot of people don't like to leave comments. I get that. I'm just asking, like this one time, if ever you're going to do it, please, tell me what you think. If you have anything to say, this would be a great time to do it. So, all right, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope we see you next time.